it is Tanya, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another speed build. Today, I'm actually back with a room build, which is something I haven't done in a very long time, but I was a little bit inspired by everything going on in the community right now, and decided I was going to go ahead and build a dorm room. I used to do so many dorm rooms a couple of years ago. I used to do live streams where I would just be building various themed dorm rooms back in 2017. And it was so much fun, and I think I did one last year. Like, every once in a while, I'm like, let's do a dorm room. And today was one of those days because, as I mentioned in my video yesterday, and I'm sure you've seen all over Twitter and in other people's videos, there has been a lot of leaks for Discover University, which is most likely going to be the next expansion pack for The Sims 4, which is really exciting. And so I just wanted to build a dorm room. The leaks did not specifically mention an art major, but it did sound like art could be like an activity or a club or something you can be in. So I decided to make a messy dorm room, which has stuff that like an artist or photographer or graphic designer would use in their classes. It has all of that kind of stuff. And of course, if we get like real functional dorms in The Sims 4, I'm definitely going to build some legit ones. But until then, this is just a fun little room build. It'd be really cool if this actually could just be placed down as a dorm when we eventually get that pack. I have no idea. I cannot wait until they officially announce it and we know more. We have a leaked like description, and if it's correct, like, you know, there's a lot of stuff there. And I mean, it was leaked on the Xbox store, so it's pretty credible, but we'll see. I'm excited for an official announcement. I want to see a trailer. Like, I need to get hyped for that. I'm very excited. And as you can see, we're kind of starting with like this pink color scheme in here, but I get rid of that in the end. But I really like the color scheme I went for, and it's very cluttered. There's a lot of colors, except this wall is painted black and white, which I thought looked pretty nice in the end. I really wanted to use like crazy colors on the wall, but I think the black and white worked a little bit better, and then all the colors come from the crazy amount of items in here. Like, this desk ends up being so full of stuff, including like soda cans and coffee mugs and, you know, a lot. And this dorm room ends up having a bed, a desk, a bookcase, a closet, a microwave, and a fridge. So there's a lot that I fit into this room. And I just sized down a fridge to kind of make it like a mini fridge. It's still fully functional. I have tried them like that before. However, once again, if that leak is correct, I believe it might have mentioned something about mini fridges. So I'm excited. Tiny home living is about to get so much better. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for that. If only we were getting like ladders and like loft spaces, Murphy beds, bunk beds, all of those things would be incredibly helpful for tiny living. But I guess we'll see, because those could be features, and they're just not like listed in like major features. I don't know. We're getting ahead of ourselves. None of this is even confirmed. Also, this like big board that I'm putting up, that is for the fashion influencer career. And I was getting confused as to why it was placing so high up on the wall and at angles. It was snapping to the cork board I put further down. I believe I get rid of that in the end, though, and replace it with one of those boards from City Living that updates with what festivals are going on in the town, because it looked more full. So we did that in the end, but here is the beginning of me placing 1,000 things on the desk. It's so cluttered, but I love it a lot. I feel like it's realistic to how, like, messy your desk can get. It's organized clutter, but also a mess, and it just relates, so I very much enjoyed doing that. And I also used these drawings of the human body over here. There's a lot of figure drawing when you go to school for any kind of art. Like, I'm a graphic designer. I do everything on the computer. I had to take figure drawing. And so it's very realistic to be practicing that sort of stuff. I also added this little stuffed animal up on the bed. I think this is one of the cutest stuffed animals. I love adding it to beds. And we're going to get some blinds in here as well, because I felt like the window was a little bit too open, and it'd be good to be able to close that at night so nobody can peer in. So that's kind of what I did. I also switched the ottoman I used at the end of the bed so many different times. I think we ended up going with that bright blue one from Island Living, though, which I think worked out pretty well. And of course, I have those toddler stuffed pillows on the bed, which I think are so cute. I also use this bed, which I think is for the prison cells in Get to Work. And it was the most realistic to me to what dorm beds are actually like the shape of it. They wouldn't be a metal frame. They'd most likely be a very ugly wood color. But the shape was the most accurate I could find. So that's why I used that. I didn't want it to be horribly unrealistic. Obviously, you're probably not going to have walls like this in this room. Unless they let you paint your walls, which I don't even know if that's a thing in dorm rooms, but I was having a little bit of fun with it. I just wanted the bed to be realistic. I don't know why that was the priority. The bed's realistic, but not the walls. So yeah, but we're just adding so much stuff to this desk. There ends up being the radio and these game controllers and the digitalistic sketch pad. And I believe we end up adding a remote control for a television as well as a USB drive. Like a lot of stuff ends up here. I also added this little thing under the desk. Messy art supplies and books and stuff is what I imagined was in there. And then sizing down another plant. It's just clutter central in this build, and I love that kind of thing. So it was fun to just spend all the time decorating one room and making it as cluttered and lived in as possible. So I would love to do some more dorm rooms. And of course, if we get university and can fully decorate and build dorm rooms, I'm going to be doing a ton of them. But if you guys have any suggestions for ones you'd like to see, obviously, whatever majors we get, I'll probably do ones surrounded around those majors. But also things we don't get that would just be a fun thing to build. I'm into that idea as well. Or like it doesn't have to do with the major. It could just be like anime lovers dorm room, or I don't know, like I'm trying to think of some more hobbies that would be really cool. If we had a hobby stuff pack, that could be fun. Like somebody who's really into sewing. Oh, I want a hobby stuff, or not stuff pack. There'd be nothing in a hobby stuff pack. I want a hobbies game pack, or yeah, I feel like it could be an expansion if they put enough in it. That'd be really cool. But here we are just fiddling with trying to make a trash can fit in here, as well as the closet, the kitchen space, and a bookcase, because I really wanted there to be a microwave and a fridge. I felt like that was pretty realistic to dorm rooms. I know my boyfriend's dorm room in college, he always had his mini fridge, and then he had the microwave on top of it. Oh, I hope the mini fridge is tucked into the counters, because then you can do that. I'm sorry. Or that you can snap things to the top of mini fridges. If they're counter height, that will be absolutely perfect. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. I really hope that's what's going on. But here we are placing some clutter on these shelves over the kitchen area using this red shelf. This red shelf is a CC item that I use to place items more precisely. If you'd like to download it, there is a link in the description down below to the Tumblr page you can download the shelf off of. I also have a tutorial on my channel explaining how to use it. If that would be helpful for you, it is in the tutorials playlist. But just lots of clutter up here. I wanted it to be a mixture of kitchen items and just like care items. So there's like lotions and stuff. Probably the little basket you bring into the shared bathroom when you go and take your shower in the morning, because I don't know what it's like other places, but at least here and where I went to school, I didn't stay in a dorm, but like I've been in a lot of my friends' dorms. It was like a shared bathroom, and you might get a single room like this, but you might be sharing it as well with another person. So yeah, you definitely have a communal bathroom in a place like this though. But yeah, I also added that pizza box over on the ottoman by the bed. I don't even know if I filmed that, and just getting some clutter, because I felt like there was just so much stuff in this room. I was like, some of it's got to be on the floor. It's kind of a mess. I have like dirty cups and sodas on the desk as well. So I thought it was it's like organized mess, but it's definitely messy and very colorful, but like not too over the top colorful, I don't think. I just thought it was fun and realistic, and I hope you guys do like it as well. This room is up on the Sims 4 gallery if you'd like to download it. It's under my origin ID, which is Gryphi, or you could also search the hashtag MsGryphi and it should come up under that as well. I think it's called just Messy Dorm Room or something like that. But we're just adding a couple of finishing touches here. I love these paintings that lean against the wall. I thought they were perfect. And I think we're just going to add some books up there. A couple different items of books just to have more stuff. And maybe those are books from last year or last semester you're not using anymore. But anyway, we are coming to the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy this. If you did, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and if you click that bell, it'll turn on notifications so you'll be notified of every single time I upload a new video. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.